This is 1010 Reading Road in Christiansburg, Virginia. Very close proximity to the interstate there behind that house. So the interstate noise is very loud. Decent neighborhood. A lot of single level ranches. Outside doesn't look bad. There is a metal roof on there, which is great. Replacement windows. There's a large fenced-in yard. Looks like they turned the garage into a den. Landscaping isn't terrible. I'd say just needs to be cleaned up. There is some trash out here. Maybe add some mulch, but really not a whole lot to do out here. Inside, it looks like they were possibly doing some renovations. So hardwood floors in here. Looks like they were replacing some lights, and I would say this bar definitely needs to go before listing. The floors in here are nice. They were working on them, but they've completely gutted the kitchen, so there's nothing in here. No cabinets, no appliances. Nothing. So the kitchen would need to be done. Some of the lighting isn't completed. Some of the flooring is missing here. They've got a couple of extra pieces. So this is the den area. The carpeting is in rough shape, so it would need to be replaced. It's kind of odd how they have the carpet and then the flooring like this. My suggestion would just be to do this flooring throughout. So you've got nice French doors here with built-in blinds. The deck is in kind of decent shape. There's definitely boards that need to be replaced. It would need to be pressure washed and stained before listing. There's also just several items in the house and in the yard that need to be removed. But overall, the yard is in good shape as far as the fencing goes. You know, it would need to be mowed, but it's a really big fenced-in yard, which is nice. So it's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath. You've got a little linen closet here. That's the basement. Kind of hard to tell in here, but the bathroom isn't in terrible shape. It definitely needs to be cleaned. It looks like it's been updated at some point. I would highly suggest removing these cabinets here. It's a small bathroom. It's kind of odd, but really not a whole lot to do in here other than everything just really needs to be cleaned. Might not have to be painted. There are some areas that could be touched up, but really, it looks like they were working on it. You need outlet covers there. All the rooms are pretty small, so that's definitely gonna hurt it a little bit. We're gonna wanna reflect that in the price. There's not really a true master. But again, just removing the personal items, cleaning, more personal items. Okay, so we'll head on down to the basement. The basement smells very musty. So assuming they've probably had some water issues here in the past. Lots of personal items and just trash that needs to be removed. A lot of insulation that needs to be repaired. Good space down here though. Water heater is definitely older, so I would say this would probably need to be replaced. And the breaker box doesn't look great. It's missing the cover, which is on the ground here, but I'd say it would definitely need to be looked at for sure. There's some wires hanging. You know, these doors down here are typical for water intrusion. So I would say there's a good possibility that the grate here probably has not been cleaned in a while, and it's probably letting in water. which is the smell that I'm noticing. So, you know, other than finishing off the kitchen, some touch-up paint, cleaning, removing the items, personal items, I'd say